Now we want to discuss the sixth chapter in our second year syllabus, and listen the classes with concentration, all of you. Now let us see current electricity. This word we can speak frequently in our daily life. Compulsory we can use current. The fan rotates, you want to use current is there. If you want to lift the water from a borewell, you want to use a current. Night compulsory which is required? Current. Actually it is not called current. Current electricity we want to call. But in shortcut what we can use? Current. Now what is a current? Current means flow. Current means flow. Current electricity means flow of charges. Which charges are flows? Maximum electrons are flows. Which charges are flows? Electrons. We know that in an atom which are moves, which are rotates around the nucleus, electrons. That's why, what is a current? Current means flow. Current electricity means flow of charges, otherwise flow of electrons. If the charges, if electrons are flows, we can say that called as current. Due to this, what kind of a results is occur, that we want to discuss in this chapter. Before that, to flow the current means flow the charges. To flow the charges, which charges must be the flows? Electrons are flows, but that electron must be a free electron. Which electron is needed for the flow? Free electron is required. In that one only meaning is there. Free electron is required. Okay, the current flows means the charges flows through the conductors only. Through the conductor. Why we can say the conductor? Conductor has free electrons in it. Conductor has free electrons in it. That's why the current flows through the conductor. Which are present? Free electrons are present. But inside the conductor, electrons, free electrons are present. That free electrons moves randomly, just like a gas molecules. In a conductor, free electrons moves randomly like a molecules in the gas. That's why in case of a gas molecules, we use one technical word. What is that one? Mean free path. Again we are defined that in the current electricity chapter. Already these definition we are studied in the kinetic theory of gases in first year. But again that technical word is repeated in the current electricity. Now what is the mean free path? The average distance travelled by an electron. The average distance travelled by an electron during successive collisions in a conductor is called mean free path of electron in a conductor. What is the definition? Average distance travelled by an electron which are moves electron. Electron is a negative charge, negative charge. The average distance traveled by an electron during successive, means two collisions, during successive or during two successive collisions in a conductor is called mean free path of electron in conductor. Means to flow the charges, otherwise to flow the current. Compulsory which is required? Conductor is required. To flow the charges, to flow the current, to flow the charges, which is required? Free electrons are required. Where the free electrons are exist? In the conductor free electrons are exist. These free electrons travels average distance successive collision or two successive collisions is called mean free path of electron in the conductor. Okay. The free electrons in the conductor moves like a gas molecules in the container. You must be remember this one. Okay, this is about the definition of mean free path. Now, actually what is the definition of current? Current is denoted by the symbol of I. How we can say that? Rate of change of charge in a time in the conductor. Rate of change of charge. Rate of change of charge in the conductor. Rate of change of charge. You can keep this in a bracket. Rate of change of charge in time in the conductor is called current. But how we can express that mathematically? Charge symbol is capital Q or small q. dq by dt or dq by dt. This is called rate of change of charge. This is the called as which one? Rate of change of charge. Rate of change of charge is denoted by dq by dt, or here capital Q, here small q. Otherwise we can write like this also, q by t. What is a q? Charge. In the electric fields and chapter we are studied, charge is quantized. If the charge is quantized, how we can write? Q is equal to Ne. Okay, what is a mathematical expression for the current? I is equal dq by dt or q by t, but the charge is quantized, so we can write instead of q, Ne by t. Now what is the unit of the current? The unit of the current is ampere, shortcut A, otherwise coulomb for second. Why? Charge by time. Time unit is second. Charge unit is how much? Coulomb. That's why what is a unit of current? Current unit is ampere, otherwise coulomb for second. Okay, if electrons takes one revolution, electron takes one revolution, it is also called current. Where we can use this? Especially when electrons revolves around the nucleus. So we can write I is equal Q by capital T. What is the capital T? Time period. What is capital T? Time period. Reciprocal of time period is how much? Frequency. That's why I is equal Q by T or Q into F. And we know that omega, angular frequency, how we can write omega is equal to 2 pi by T or 2 pi f. That's why instead of f, what I am taken? Omega by 2 pi. Means what are the mathematical equations for current? I is equal dq by dt is correct. I is equal q by t is also correct. I is equal to Ne by t is also correct. I is equal q by capital T also correct. I is equal q into f. F means frequency. It is also correct, or q is equal to, I is equal to q omega by 2 pi. This is also correct. Especially these terms are used, or these expressions are used when electron takes revolution, takes revolutions. We use this principle. Okay, actual, how we can define the current? Flow of charge through unit cross sectional area in 1 second is defined as current. Flow of charge through unit cross sectional area in 1 second is defined as current. Let us take this is a conductor. This is the unit cross sectional area. Otherwise you take this is a conductor. It is unit cross sectional area. What's that one? Flow of charge. Flow of charge through unit cross sectional area in 1 second is defined as current, but current is a scalar. Why it is scalar? Current flows through the conductor in a specified direction, but why it is a scalar means current flows in direction, but it is not satisfies law of addition. Current is not satisfies the law of addition. That's why the current is treated as a scalar. Current has direction, current has magnitude, but not satisfies the law of addition. That's why the current is a scalar. Current is a scalar. Now which is a vector? Not that we want to discuss. The next one is current density. What is the symbol for current density? J. Now what is the current density? Flow of current. Flow of current through unit cross sectional area of conductor is called current density. What is the current density? Flow of current through unit cross sectional area of conductor is called current density denoted by J. It is a vector. Current density is a vector. Okay. Now how we can write mathematical form? J is equal to I by A, or how we can write I is equal to J into A. Otherwise I is equal to, this is called integral J bar dot ds bar. Why? Current density is a vector. Area is also a vector. What I am taken? Dot product. When a dot product is taken between the two vectors, resultant is a scalar. What is the resultant here? Current. Current is a scalar, but current density is a vector. So this is the mathematical expression for the current density. Now what is the unit of current density? For current ampere, area meter square. Don't confuse this. This is area, this is ampere. Okay, what is the unit of current density? Ampere per meter square. Okay, to flow the charges, to flow the current, compulsory which is required? Conductor is required. Why the conductor is required? In the conductor, free electrons are exist. That's why the current flows or charges flows. Without the free electrons, current not passing through the conductor. That's why especially in this chapter we can discuss about 3 important substances that are, one is called conductor, another one is insulator, and the third one is semiconductor. Conductor, insulator, semiconductor. Now which is called as a conductor? Which substance allows the charges through it is called conductor. Example, metals. Which substance not allows the current through it is called insulator. Why the current is not passing through the insulator? Why the insulator is not admits the charges through it means in that one no free electrons are exist. Now the third one is semiconductor. Which substance partially admits the charges or current through it is called semiconductor. Why the current is passing through the conductor? It has free electrons. Why the current is not passing through the insulator? It have no free electrons. Which are the examples of insulators? Plastic, rubber, wood, paper, glass, etc. That all are called as are taken as example of insulators. Current flows through the conductors. What are the conductors? Metals. Current is not flows through the insulators. Why? They have no free electrons in it. Okay, this is about the current, electricity, the basic terms. Okay.